Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Today is the first episode of our little podcast Partytown that we got here. Here with me tonight, I have my Torchlight buddies, Ryan and Alec, Bob and Slash Flex.
Hello.
So we were thinking about making this podcast like a regular thing and basically talking about whatever came to mind. The idea for this, well, we thought about having a podcast a long time ago, back when I had a Guild Wars 2 video come up, and it was like my issues with the game, and I was thinking maybe I could get Ryan's opinions, because he plays the game. He actually played the game more than I did, and so hopefully maybe he might have something to say about it. But we were on Skype the other night after a round of Torchlight, and we were playing all these retro games, and so we thought, hey, that might be a good idea for a podcast. So today we're basically going to talk about retro games, and Ryan's been on a Zelda kick recently, and he'll probably tell you about that. I don't know what Alec's been doing. Pokemon Emerald, I think.
Yes. Some weenies.
Yeah, Pokemon
Hey,
Emerald.
You can't beat that.
So, yeah, it should be good times. So, yeah, Ryan, tell us about Zelda. What you're up to? How you been?
Well, first of all, Zelda, best game ever made. Ever.
False. Pokemon.
Fuck you. So, Zelda, best game ever made. I'm trying to play through all of the Zeldas except for all the super old ones like Atari and all that. Right now I'm playing Twilight Princess and a lot of new crap going on in this game that I totally forgot from 2006 because I was like 9. So, I love it.
Someone's not very good at math.
Fuck you.
Yeah, 2006 wasn't that long ago.
It was close. It was like 9 or 10. Whatever. So, it's really good. If you haven't played it, I suggest playing it.
Now there's debate as to what's the greatest Zelda game of all time. Some people say Ocarina of Time, but I think Twilight Princess is
Nay.
First one.
Princess.
not the
That
first
sucked.
one, Alec. No, but I really like the
Twilight
I do
Princess.
Yeah, Twilight Princess is so good. Like, it has so much. Like, the game is long, and there's so many different like dungeons and stuff, and like that second to last dungeon in the Twilight Realm.
Oh
where you
yeah.
fight Xanth. That is some good stuff, man.
I just like it because it has more of a like realistic, darker feel.
Yeah, that too. Some of the other ones get cartoony. Like Skyward Sword's kind of cartoony. I don't like
Yeah,
that as much.
I didn't really enjoy Wind Waker. I mean, it was a good game, but I didn't really. Too cartoony and too light.
Yeah, I'll agree with that. I mean, Zelda's a good series. It's just that I wish they kind of, especially with the Wii U, now that they have so much more power, they could definitely make like a really good, realistic Zelda game.
Oh, I think they are actually.
So, yeah, but I don't know. I know they're doing Wind Waker remake and then like a Link to the
Ocarina of
Past
Time.
sequel.
They're making Ocarina of Time in HD, I think.
Didn't they already do that? Or no, they made it in 3D. My bad.
What? Like 3D? What
For
the
the
fuck?
3DS, yeah.
Yeah, 3DS.
Whatever. I don't have a 3DS.
Yeah. And so, Alec, you can now tell us about Pokemon since you
Everyone
got,
knows about Pokemon.
Yeah.
Well, what's there to say? It's one of the most successful series of all time.
Well, which one are you playing?
Playing Emerald. I just had the feeling for it. I don't know. Just one day, I just downloaded it instead of doing homework.
Yeah. Ryan, did you play all the Pokemon from the beginning?
Where did I start? I had one for Game Boy Color. I had, what was it, Gold, Silver.
Gold, Silver, or the new ones?
No, it was
No.
no, it was
Silver
old
the
ones
old
for Game Boy Color.
Oh, it's Heart Silver and whatever.
Yeah, I had Gold, Silver, and was there Blue? Some shit like that. I don't know. I can't remember.
Blue was the see,
There
the
was
thing,
red, blue, and gold were first generation.
Yeah, I
blue
had-
and yellow.
Yeah, I had red, blue, and or whatever fucking colors. I can't even remember. Whatever. So I had those, and then I had. I think I really started liking it when I got Ruby. Ruby was. I love that
That
game.
was pretty good.
I didn't really like Leaf Green and Fire Red, and then I got what was it? Emerald, and I played the shit out of it.
See, but I didn't really like third gen. Hoenn was kind of weak for me. And just as a credit to my nerdiness, I've played every single Pokemon game on every main Pokemon game pretty much, from Yellow all the way to Black and White 2. So
They have Black and White 2 now.
yeah, they have Black and White and Black and White 2.
I don't even. No, I do have Black and
You
White.
know, you actually are right, though. I don't like some of the things about Hoenn.
Like Hoenn is just kind of a weird. Like the Pokemon are kind of I don't know. Hopefully,
Yeah,
I'm so excited for X and Y. Like, I'm buying a 3DS for it this Saturday.
Are you kidding?
I'm going with my brother. We're going to Target at 8 a.m. because that's when it opens.
And
So
you're
I'm
buying a 3DS?
Yeah, because they're probably going to have some kind of bundle, so I might as well save some money. And
I would say
That's true.
shit for a Wii U.
yeah, but I still have enough money left over for a Wii U, especially once it goes on sale for Black Friday this year, which we are going to.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are playing Smash Bros.
Yeah.
Oh,
If I could
but
find
wait,
a way to record
did
it.
they come out with another Smash
They're
Bros?
coming out in
They
2014, and it's going to be
Oh.
awesome.
Smash Bros. Wii U and Smash Bros. 3DS. So.
Screw going to college. We'll just play it with you guys.
Yeah, go
What are
do
you
it.
in college for?
All right, Matt. What
Yeah.
are you playing, bro?
I'm actually playing Fire Emblem because
Whoop, whoop.
I love Fire Emblem. And Fire Emblem 6, I downloaded the ROM for it. And I got me an emulator, the Visual Boy Advance. And I just beat it this weekend, I think, for the first time. And now I'm playing it through a second time. Not on hard mode, but I'm playing it through on normal because I know who to level up now. And I'll probably go through it a third time on hard.
Matt
Yeah, but
and I are longtime Fire Emblem players.
Yeah, we've basically since the
Long
first
time.
one. I remember my first paycheck I ever got, I spent on the first Fire Emblem game.
It is amazing.
Yeah.
Wait, are you talking? No, you're not talking about Japanese. You're talking about Hector.
No, I'm talking about
Yeah.
Bellwood and Hector, and Hector is a monster.
Hell yeah!
Probably the greatest lord right next to Ike. And
Ike is-
Crom. Ryan
Eh.
hasn't played Fire Emblem Awakening
Nope.
yet,
I'm scared too because I don't want to play it and hate the series then.
but you won't because it's amazing. Just play it on classic. Don't be a casual. Play it on classic.
Don't be casual.
That's what the mode is called. It's casual, where if your people die, they just come back.
Yeah, you get them back. No.
Oh wow.
So that is definitely for casuals.
Yeah, we've been playing Fire Emblem for a while. We did well, at least I did. I do some challenges to challenge myself, and I played Sacred Stones probably the most. I have days and days on that, and I'd play the game with just certain classes. So snipers, I think was my hardest run ever. I had full sniper run, and then I did full sages, and then I had probably fucking I think it was heroes or something. I can't even remember. Assassins were pretty easy. Swordmaster's easy. So challenge yourself in that game, and it's even more better.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, and Fire Emblem Awakening is good with that, but I feel like Lunatic is tough. I don't think I haven't beaten the game on Lunatic yet, but I heard Lunatic Plus is kind of stupid because it's an RNG fest, and if there's one thing I hate in games, it's RNG. And I talked about this a long time ago in a Guild Wars 2 video, but the reason why I stopped playing Mass Effect 3 multiplayer was because it's RNG.
Yeah.
The reason why I don't play Yu-Gi-Oh is because the packs are too damn random. You can buy a box of 1,000 cards and not get a single ultra rare, which is bull crap.
RNG OP.
Yeah, RNG, nerf the RNG.
Nerf
people.
that.
You gotta whack it with a nerf bat, yeah. Seriously, it's ridiculous. Yeah, but what are your guys' favorite retro games of all time besides the ones you're playing right now?
Shit. Mario
Yeah,
doesn't count
remember
because
now.
everyone loves Mario.
Oh yeah, Mario was my first video game.
My
Shit.
first video game I think was Ocarina of Time.
Mine.
Played Mario Party on GameCube.
Didn't you play Civilization or
No.
Age of
Oh,
Empires, Alec?
No.
Oh yeah, that was another one that I started off playing Age of Empires 2 because I saw my older cousin playing Age of Empires 1. I'm like, oh, that seems awesome, and it was awesome until you eventually, after a couple 100,000 hours, you get tired of it.
Yeah.
I cannot stand Civilization. Or
Civilization, I think, is actually pretty good.
it takes so long to win.
Well,
Yeah, Peter plays.
if you don't like it,
Peter
then don't
plays
play
Civ
that
5.
game.
Yeah, it's definitely a patient kind of game.
Oh, fuck, dude, I don't even know. I mean, I loved every game, all the Smash Bros. Characters. I just love them and all that shit. But I'd probably, I'd have to say Fire Emblem. I have the most hours clocked on that thing out of probably all of us. I played Sacred Stones through and through and through 5 times on hard mode and all that shit, and then went for full completion and all that, and yeah, played Radiant Dawn religiously. It's fun as shit. That game's hard too. Oh my god.
Yeah, Radiant Dawn on hard is actually really tough. It's harder than the other ones.
So annoying. I thought Path to Radiance when I first got it was fucking impossible.
I never finished Path of Radiance.
You need to play it. It is really good.
Shame. I was gonna get it on an emulator on here. Probably should.
It's really good.
No, just on a side note about the emulators, what opening software do you use or whatever?
Visual Boy Advance.
Oh, is that free?
Yeah.
Okay.
It seems like the most common one from what I read and what I see.
It's like when I download like the emulator and the Emerald, I just used WinRAR or whatever because I never used it before, so I just used a trial for it.
WinRAR is just for unzipping files.
Oh, that's what I mean.
Oh, you just use
the unzipping files.
Oh. Yeah.
Yeah, one thing you gotta learn about it means I'm like retarded when it comes to this stuff.
You're just retarded in general.
No.
Yeah, if you guys didn't know, Alec's actually like the smartest kid at our school. Like he is, I'm pretty sure he's number 1 in the class.
Yeah, when I met Matt's parents for the first time, they said, "Oh, is this the super genius you were talking about?"
Yeah. Alec's a smart guy. He's very, very book smart.
They're lying. Yeah, he's not very
street and game smart. Is another thing. He's getting there though.
Total Down syndrome.
Hey, not total.
Not total Down syndrome.
And as you can tell, I'm probably not the brightest fucking person in the school.
Yeah, Ryan's no Einstein.
No.
But I've known Ryan since like my whole life, so.
See,
since my whole life.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, that sounds like something I would say, Matt.
We're like brothers.
Brothers, bro. Anyway,
yeah.
People, leave in the comments below what games you think are the schmexiest.
Yeah, the best,
say Zelda,
the best retro games. I don't know if you would consider it retro, but I think the game I played the most ever is Guild Wars 1.
See, like, I remember I had that phase when that was just my fallback game, because when I played WoW, I played WoW in, like, Burning Crusade.
I still remember when you and Lucas told me about it for the first time.
Yeah, you're like, yeah, Guild Wars.
Yeah, I was like, that sounds awesome, let's do it. And then I knew nothing about computers back then. And I didn't even think, I think my computer ran it at like 10 FPS, and I thought it was the greatest thing ever. Because I had like some Kmart laptop.
Oh, sounds like me. Sounds like me.
I was like so pumped to play this game. I had no idea about graphics cards, video. I had no clue. And so I just bought this game. Yeah, and then I upgraded from like a Kmart laptop to a Walmart laptop, and I got like 20 FPS, and I thought it was the greatest thing in the world. So,
dude, those 10 frames made a difference. Same thing happened to me during WoW.
Yeah.
I honestly think WoW is probably my favorite game I have ever played. I love to hate it, but I just have so many days played on that game, but it was such a waste of my life, and I don't know. It was, if you guys get the chance, play it, but don't get addicted.
Yeah, that's the thing. I can never get into like MMOs like that. It's I play them for a while, but then it's like eventually I just get bored of them.
Well, that's the thing. Like, I would play.
That's a problem with Guild Wars 2, too.
Yeah, like I'd play. I played the shit out of WoW because I was all competitive, and I played Arena, and I did RBGs and all that shit, and I got pretty high rated. But when I got to Guild Wars and stuff, it's like it just didn't hit me because nothing was competitive, and they promised you all this crap.
Well, we did,
but you didn't really get it. Well,
we did some GVG. We played that actually competitively.
GVG was so fun. Guild Wars 2 could have been so good.
They need to fix the PvP in Guild Wars 2.
Honestly. Dude, oh my god! If they needed to keep Guild Wars 1, but just add like WoW controls to it and fine tune it a little bit, and it would have been the best game ever.
I feel like they need to shift from this, like every 2 weeks you get some kind of cool update to like more permanent content.
Yeah, like
because
I don't.
Then it's like almost a grind to get in the game and jump in and do these. Well, I haven't played it in a long time. So.
Yeah, I know. I haven't been playing.
So I don't really know exactly. I heard the Tequatl, the new fight with a dragon, is probably like the best fight in the game. Which is kind of sad because that's like the champion of Zaitan or whatever. And
let's mash 2 and kill Zaitan.
Yeah, mash 2 and kill Zaitan, but then like whole servers can't take down Tequatl.
One of the boss's minions is harder than fighting the boss.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I think the Jormag fight is probably tougher than Zaitan.
It is.
Like, it's just kind of stupid. And like bosses and champs just have bigger health pools and they hit harder.
It's turning into WoW where it's like just add a couple zeros and
Yeah.
it's new boss.
Yeah. So that's one of the issues with that.
It could have been such a good game.
Yeah, and like the AI needs, like, if you want to increase difficulty on a game, don't make enemies stronger, don't make them harder to kill. I mean, you can do
Don't
that.
give
but
them
make
more
smarter.
advantages.
Just make them smarter, you know.
I hate games that do that. It's like they just buff all the stats and make it unfair.
Mm-hmm.
Like, oh, this needs to be harder. Let's just spawn 5 more.
Yeah. Or like Dishonored. Like Dishonored on I cannot imagine playing Dishonored on easy because very hard is already a joke. Like, if you upgrade Blink and Agility, you have beaten the game.
GG, bro.
Like, honestly, Agility lets you double jump. So if you double jump on anyone in the game, you can do an air assassination and it's game over. Like, anyone in the game will die.
Really? They don't?
Yeah.
Dishonored's a really good game, though.
Dishonored's amazing. Don't get me wrong. Like, I love it, but like, I could not imagine playing it on anything less than very hard because it's that easy. And I feel like it shouldn't be that easy. And I know there's some mod like ultimate difficulty, but again, what I read from the mod is that it just makes enemies stronger and like more perceptive, which you can mess with that too, because if you like throw a bottle across the street, they'll probably walk over there and leave their post. So
With the spring razor and cut everyone up.
yeah, and then spring razor them and it's GG.
Spin to win, bitch.
I haven't picked up the last DLC though. I'm waiting until that gets on sale, and then we'll definitely pick it up.
Alright. Question.
Uh huh.
What characters would you guys like to see in Smash Bros. Wii U?
How are we gonna record that?
What?
Smash Bros. Wii U.
I have no idea. We will find a way. But what characters will you guys like to see?
I just want Wolf back because Wolf is top tier, even though he's mid tier. People say
So
Wolf is
broken.
bad, but he's amazing.
He's
Like,
only bad because of his. He's only
bad because of his recovery. Yeah.
Other than that, he's so broken.
I actually
You put
like
him
how,
on like Hyrule, you will dominate everything.
Mm-hmm.
I actually like how in what was it? But yeah, Brawl, they had like the Pokemon that because they're actually interesting because they have like way different abilities. Because some of the characters just feel the same. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Garbage.
that's true. I do
Lucario
like,
was awesome.
I hope Captain Falcon comes back too.
Oh,
And
yeah.
Snake.
He's
Snake is
like-
awesome.
Dude, Captain Falcon is like.
I just hope there's a way like some people like they wind up using like these really cheap moves where they basically trap you doing one thing.
Huh?
Oh, you mean Meta Knight?
Oh my god.
Yeah, like some of the characters, like some things you can just spam.
Yeah, one of our friends plays Meta Knight, and he thought he was pretty
He was
good.
garbage.
good.
He thought he was garbage. He was like,
but-
yeah, but a knight's not OP because he can fly around the whole map and kill you in one shot. No.
Yeah, Meta Knight's pretty broken. I think at the last tier
No,
list,
but it's
he's
like-
in like some tier of his own. Like he's in tier SS or something.
Mm-hmm.
Like
That's
that's how you
like-
know it's broken.
If you guys want to be a badass, play Ganondorf because he hits everyone super fucking hard.
That's like I've
Especially in
seen.
team battles where you just jump and then hit the beat,
Kill everything.
and then
in
hopefully you'll
sight.
hit something and they'll die.
I fucking countered.
Man, I wish this
Countering.
Was here.
That's funny.
You're funny. Not. Pause. Not.
Pause on that. What
Fucking-
else?
I kind of want to see.
I don't know.
I want to see. I
No,
don't
I'm just
wanna
talking
see
about like
Toon Link, even though he's announced. I think Toon Link's announced. I don't want to see Toon Link.
He is announced. He's in there.
Yeah,
what was wrong with him?
there's already Link, and I want young. I'd rather have young Link than Toon Link because
Well, it's like a different version of him, I
Yeah, but
guess.
they're not gonna put in Young Link if they can like.
yeah, put in
kinda
because it's
milk-
not Ocarina of Time. But I don't like Toon Link. He's just. Ugh. He just doesn't fit. And then there's a
Well,
map.
Toon Link is better than the original Link, I think, because
Yeah,
Toon
he
Link
is,
fast
because-
and he still hits hard.
But I like Link. I like normal Link better because
Yeah,
he
well,
just
Link, normal Link, at least in Brawl, is atrocious.
he looks cool as fuck. But
He
he
looks
sucks.
cool, but he sucks.
I was kind of like disappointed.
Yeah.
Let's Ike if they made him faster, okay, he'd be broken as shit. But I think they're gonna get rid of him. They may keep Marth. I think they're gonna keep Marth. I don't think Chrom will fit. Like Chrom doesn't seem like he'd fit
No.
because
I like-
he's too. Yeah, you may like him,
Chrom
but
is
he
Marth.
won't fit.
Yeah, that's true.
God, that's.
I mean, if anything, I think they would bring Lynn as an actual person.
Instead of a trophy.
Yeah, because dude,
Yeah, I guarantee you'll probably see
They
a
should
bunch
bring
of trophies.
Hector in. Why not Hector?
because he's too badass and
Because he'd
he's got too much armor and all that shit,
And that axe of his. The
and
wolf
axe
tail.
of death.
Yeah.
Well,
Another thing though that kind of irks me.
grinds my gears.
Yeah, that kind of grinds my gears. So like I was on Steam and I just got like they just had a really nice sale and I got BioShock for $5 and Final Fantasy VII for $6. And the thing is that like Final Fantasy VII is such a long game and it was made in 1995 I think, and games nowadays are just not long like anymore.
Yeah,
Like,
I know.
When you think about it, like let's say you pay $60 for a game and like a movie ticket is how long? Like a movie ticket is how much? $10?
$10
10,
is like
15.
$5 an hour.
Yeah, so you get $5 and like the average movie is let's say 2 hours. So yeah, you pay $5 for an hour. But some games are only like 10 hours long, so you know, like you even lose value. Like it's just better to go to a movie theater or something.
And then they make you, and then it's like, oh yeah, let's get all this extra content, $15 for $20 for DLC.
Yeah,
and
and the thing is that back in the day, no one even dreamed of DLC.
I know, it was just
either,
like-
either it was in the game or it was put in the next game.
that's why they make it that games are only like a fucking hour long. Like BioShock Infinite, oh my god, best game I have, honest to god, best game I've ever played.
Well, it's because
Pretty
like
good.
for some people,
Right.
that's like the only way they can make money.
Like,
Yeah, but BioShock Infinite made a
if
crap.
you guys
Yeah,
have
I
not
know.
played BioShock Infinite, you need to play BioShock Infinite, like right now. Stop listening to us, go play it. It's so good.
Mm-hmm. It's
It,
definitely
but
good.
like, it was a long game, but well,
Yeah, Matt
actually, it wasn't
knows.
even that long. It took me like
I texted
8.
Matt right after I beat it. And
Yeah, I did too. I was
was
like,
my reaction.
Everyone had the same like because I beat it first and then I gave my copy to all my friends and then as each
So
person
for me,
beat the
I
game,
bought it. I support developers.
Well, yeah, right. Alec had his own copy because he got it for like his birthday or something. But
I support
after
developers.
everyone beat the game, I got a text from each person saying, "What the heck just happened?" and then we would basically like talk through the ending, and like just talk about the little nuances, which is pretty cool because I like talking about stuff like that. Like,
anyway, it's a good game, but they made it wasn't long enough. They needed to make it a little longer, probably add a little bit more story in there.
yeah,
even
probably
though
could've
you said that,
developed it a bit.
even though you said that I was like 80% done and I was at like 30.
Well, because I was just throwing out numbers.
But
I feel like they could have. They thought that they said
They
that
could've
the
done more.
songbird was going to be such a huge part.
yeah, they could
No.
have done more with that. Like,
Yeah. Well, spoil.
But then
well,
they just
sorry,
made
but
some
spoilers,
DLC,
you know.
and it's just like I don't
And
want
the DLC is
DLC.
back to
Like,
Rapture, which is cool,
Yeah.
but they're kind of milking it. So,
Yeah, I wanna stick where I am, and
and even what's it called? I
Okay.
was kind of sad because I felt like Nintendo was like the only company that didn't do all this DLC stuff. But
Wait,
I
are
just
they
saw
doing-
that they just had like some kind of Pokemon. Do you remember
What?
like something came out for GameCube? It was like a Pokemon box, and it was
Well-
literally like a game where you could just store Pokemon.
nope.
It wasn't even a game. It was like a PC on your GameCube. A
Mm,
Pokemon PC on your GameCube. It was like the craziest. I can't imagine people actually paid money for that, but
So some people are
I guess
suckers.
some people did. Some people are suckers, and then I really hope that wasn't like a full price game because I would probably cry a little. But
Okay, that's one thing. More
Can you imagine
console
the idiots
games need
that
to
bought
follow
that?
like PC pricing and be
Yeah.
not like $60.
I think that's the problem a lot of consoles are having because Steam will after a couple like BioShock. How old is BioShock now? I don't even know. The first one, 5 years maybe. And I just got it for $5, but if I probably went into Target, it'd probably be like 20. Like that's 4 times
It'd
the
be
amount.
60.
I'm not gonna pay that.
And think about it this way: it's such a better game than Call of Duty, but yet Call of Duty, just because of the title, it's like price is inflated.
What I think is
Ridiculous.
hilarious is that whenever I go into a store like a Target or a Walmart, I see Skyrim $60. Okay, whatever, it's still $60. But then right next to it, Skyrim Legendary Edition $60. What
Yeah,
that means is that someone goes and picks up Skyrim instead of Skyrim Legendary Edition for the same price.
I mean, the only reason I could see for that is not having enough room on your like Xbox or PS3 hard drive for the DLCs. But
Then you
Even
don't
then.
download them.
even then, yeah, like it's kind of ridiculous. Or
Like at this point, I feel kind of bad for like Nintendo
Because they don't print, they don't make extra special discs. What they do is they include the codes that'll unlock it.
what are you talking about?
I feel bad for Nintendo because they cut back like 3
Like the
million
Legendary
units
Edition?
of Wii U because all the other consoles are just
It's not
destroying it.
solid,
Because
yeah.
all the like our childhood revolved around like GameCube and just like going to each other's houses and playing Smash Bros or Mario or whatever. But now it's just okay. Let's have little 9-year-olds play.
Yeah, but this
Like Call of
generation
Duty
goes up
and
with Call of Duty
Battlefield.
and yeah.
And I feel bad for Nintendo because their games are fun. I mean, I could be like 40 and love the
Yeah,
game.
their first party stuff like Metroid.
The little kid in me will always giggle at Mario and all that kind of shit. But
yeah.
it's
Did any of you guys spend an absurd amount of time playing Mario Kart Double Dash?
yes. Oh,
No, I spent a
amount of rage.
I
we
got
had
on the
with that.
global leaderboards for Mario Kart Wii because it was on what was that one? Maple Treeway. I was on the
Oh, I
global.
love that map.
I was on the global leaderboards because I sat down for a whole day. I think it was like the day that school let out,
And just time trials?
and I just time trialed it until I got like, I was top in the world. I can't remember. It was something crazy.
I love that game. That game was really fun.
It was very well
But you
made.
cannot be Double Dash. Double Dash was like
Yeah.
the friend ruiner of like fucking 9-year-olds. It was so fun.
Yeah.
And if played right, no, you could dominate everything.
What? I can't remember. I think my first shooter was. I remember my first. I think my
First shooter I played was COD 4, but the first shooter first shooter I played was Resistance, and then I got it, and it was so fun.
First shooter I played was Call of Duty 1.
Huh. I
Like-
think my first shooter was Unreal Tournament. Back in like, I think it was the first one because I remember playing it on my uncle's computer, and I played it so much that he like locked the computer. And back then I was too stupid to know how to unlock it because I think he just like might have minimized the window or something. And I was like, where'd the game go? 'Cause I was an idiot. But yeah, Unreal Tournament. I kind of want to get Unreal Tournament 3 for PC. Just play that. Just relive memories.
I'm down, dude. Like
I like Unreal. Like those kind of
Unreal
old
was
school
fun.
shooters.
Dude. I had my stepdad. Oh shit! I think my stepdad has it.
Remember when we were
Yes,
going to start
fun.
playing Battlefield 1942?
I still play Battlefield 1942. I think it's one of the best shooters
I
ever made.
never got going on it.
Yeah.
Because it has a learning curve, like it's a pretty steep learning curve too. Because you do not regain health. Your bullets don't always go where you point, which is probably Ryan's biggest problem with the game, I think. Because you told me, yeah.
I
you
look
shoot
at
a guy,
things and I fire.
Yeah,
but they still don't
realism.
die. Yeah,
I can't pull
there's
trigger.
definitely. I have 50 hours or 50. I don't know exactly how much. Some like 50 hours played on the game, and I consider myself a pretty good infantry guy, and I would say mediocre tanker and horrible flyer. And there are people who have played for like 100 hours and who can, they can say like that they're pretty decent in everything, but it really takes a long time to master everything. Like Battlefield 3, I think I have something like 4 days played, maybe, on
20.
PS3.
Oh, on PS3. Never
Yeah, on
mind.
PS3.
You have like 15. You have like as much as I do or more.
15 days played
I'm pretty sure.
on PS3?
Mm-hmm.
You have 15 days, but I never knew you played it that much.
Remember, we played the shit out of it during the summer.
I don't think I have 15 days.
Like, remember?
Oh, yeah, that was
like,
actually before I got it.
Every day we'd play it for like one day. I remember playing it for like 10 hours straight, and then we all went to Panda.
Oh yeah, Kevin with his Jeeps.
Buggy, dude, buggy.
Yeah. Chicken fried rice.
He's another
Played
one.
with chicken fried rice, then went to go get chicken fried rice.
That shit was so fun. Your fucking brother made me get bitch seat.
Yeah. But I feel like in a game like Call of Duty, I feel like there's so much less depth. Like Modern Warfare 3, probably the worst abortion of a game I've ever played. Like it's just
Nathan said that too. 100 hours played.
Nathan wanted to play it. Nathan played it probably the most.
Nathan did play it the most because all of us nearly broke the disc. I didn't want to break the disc in
I was
case I
like,
wanted
this
to
game
get.
blows. I remember you guys wanted me to play it so bad, and I'm like, this game fucking sucks. What are you guys talking about?
When it
Like,
first
there's
came out,
always-
the only reason why I liked it when it first came out was because the shotgun.
I liked it because it was so easy.
Yeah, and I got all the shotguns too, like gold or something.
Well, I liked it because it was another. Well, SMGs you can shoot anything with perfect accuracy.
Hey, even though it's hacked and shitty, I still love COD 4. It is just my game. I spent an entire summer, like 3 months, without hanging out or anything, sitting in my room playing the shit out of COD 4.
The summer that Ryan didn't see the sun.
Yes, I saw no sunlight.
It's pretty
But
bad.
after that, Modern Warfare 2 came out, and I shit on everyone. So that was fun.
Modern Warfare 2 was your game. Black Ops was mine.
Yeah. But it was just like
Black Ops 2 is mine.
as soon as like everyone got the PS3. So like at first it was me, Matt, one of our buddies Lucas that was supposed to be here but he can't.
Christian.
No, not even Christian. It was just like when us three got it, it was so fun just to fucking play it. And when Nathan got it, it was super fun to play.
Yeah.
But then when everyone got a fucking PS3, it's just like it was just so much. It was such a hassle to fucking play it, and it just wasn't fun because it was just so repetitive.
Yeah, there comes a certain. I mean, but that's just like Call of Duty in general. Like there comes a point where it's just too repetitive, and that's why a lot of people are turning away from it now. And I totally remember when Call of Duty 4 first came out, and everyone was like, "Yes, I've had enough of World War II shooters, and it sucks. Can we get some modern shooters?" And then everyone made modern shooters, and now the only comments you see are, "Can we go back to World War II?" Like,
well, not even that. Like,
you'll
modern
never satisfy
shooters.
people.
I like modern shooters, but fucking like Halo, dude. I played Halo 1 on computer religiously.
Halo was pretty fun.
I love Halo, but
When I
that's
played it.
because it's not like Call of Duty. It's
Well,
got
it's
the
'cause,
pace like Call of Duty, kind of, but
There's all that kind
it's
of other
got the
stuff
shooting
with it.
like Unreal Tournament, and it's so fun.
I just feel
Okay.
like they
The
don't
fun-
need to make shooters like a shooter like Battlefield 1942. I think is perfect. It's just that the learning curve is a little too steep, and I feel like if you took like some
Well,
of
it's
the
like games like that, they get rewarding.
yeah, you get rewarded. So like when I played Battlefield 1942, I could probably lead a lobby, and I would, it would take some skill to do it. Like you have to know where people are spawning, how capping flags works, and all that other stuff. And it's difficult. It's a difficult game. So I feel like games nowadays need a reward. They don't need to be accessible, but there's a really good analogy that someone had for it. But like, you can't just make every game super accessible. You understand?
Oh, you mean like what they're doing? Oh, what they're doing with WoW. Oh,
Yeah, we had this conversation.
Lich King was my reign of awesomeness, and then it just retard friendly, and it. Ooh, my class.
Stand in the red circles.
Oh my god, dude! My class used to be so hard to play, and it was easy to play, super
So you're-
fucking hard
you're-
to master. But
You're upset that they buffed your class.
yeah, actually, I am because what? Okay,
But
so
it makes sense because if everything gets, but like Modern Warfare 2, every gun was a laser. You would point
Yeah, it was
anything
like
in that
laser.
game at anyone, and they would drop dead.
yeah,
So I mean, if everyone
Well, I
has,
guess
it's like playing
it's how I would
Insta
feel if they buffed the KSG too much in Black Ops 2, and how good I got at that gun.
Yeah. Like the what's it called? Because then everyone uses it, or like the MP40 in World at War. Like that gun was just who thought that was a good idea? 64 rounds and then like a 2-shot kill or something?
yeah.
Really?
it.
What?
That was a good idea? Stupid.
What?
But then again, the AUG H-bar or whatever in Modern Warfare 2 was the 2-shot kill from anywhere across the map, and
Mm-hmm.
From anywhere.
Quick scoping, can't stand it.
Quick scoping
Man,
is
COD
aim
just
assist
sucks in general.
exploit.
COD just sucks in general.
I've come to that conclusion from like just watching kill cams and trying it myself. Quick scoping is not aimbot, but aim assist exploiting.
I don't even.
In COD 4, I do not mind quick scoping because there is none of this freaking like
Sleight of hand bull crap.
dude, like COD 4 quick scoping was sick. When people got a quick scope, I was like, "Oh, you are okay with me."
Well, it's like I've started realizing it takes no skill. Guy just points in the general direction. They let go of the thumbsticks. They press L1 and then they press R1.
Jesus takes the wheel
Dead.
and then the bullet flies into your brain.
Jesus, have you guys seen them Vine or whatever? Jesus, take the wheel.
No.
I'm gonna link it to you on Faggot Book.
Yeah,
That's offensive
I don't care.
no offense to any.
to anyone who's homosexual.
Sorry,
That
people.
was well put, Alec.
Sorry, people.
Not the Facebook.
Yeah, not the Facebook.
Oh boy. Well, that's awkward.
Yeah. Well, I guess. I mean, that's pretty much it for now. Our little retro games talk.
We didn't really talk about retro games.
Yeah, we
much.
just talked about whatever we really wanted to.
You should just put video games. Podcast.
Yeah, video game. It's podcast Partytown. That's what it's gonna be called.
Oh, okay, good.
So. Yeah, we'll probably do more of these if people like them. Even if they don't, I like them, so I'm probably gonna do them anyway.
Yeah.
So,
Fuck
yeah.
you, people. JK, like, subscribe.
Like, subscribe, and tickle yourself. Okay.
I'll tickle you later.
I'll tickle you.
Because I'm deep in thought right now.
Or we could just do
Yeah,
Yeah, we'll talk about ideas later. So thanks for joining us on this first little episode. We'll have more people come in. Some of our friends, like Lucas, who was supposed to be with us tonight but couldn't make
Mr.
it.
Striations.
A.K.A. Mr. Striations. A.K.A. Penguin Knight. A.K.A. What else do we call him?
Oh, what is he on PSN?
Penguin Knight.
Oh.
Even though he hasn't played in like 2 years.
AKA,
Wow.
AKA,
I thought he was using it
AKA Mr. Lightweight, Mr. Feathers.
A.K.A. we need to get Taco de Nata in here.
Oh, Jesus, Nathan, oh, Lord.
Nathan would be fun. Nathan would be a fun little guest.
guys.
I can imagine it now. Alright, but yeah, that's where we're going to end it for tonight, guys. Thanks for...
Give us some ideas of what we should talk about,
Yeah,
people.
if you guys have any ideas, please, we will talk about them.
Tell us so we can make it better.
Yeah. If you guys listened to the whole thing, I applaud you.
Props to you.
Yeah, and I guess
I probably won't have.
Golf claps.
Golf claps. Snaps.
Snaps.
Alright, so, yep, thanks guys for watching. Hope you guys have a
Bye.
good one. See you
See ya.
later.